guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today I'm going to be doing another eye look. This one was requested by a friend to do kind of like a smoky black and silver gray kind of look, and just something that's actually wearable rather than it being like some crazy heavy dramatic. I mean, it's going to be heavy and dramatic when you're using black and silver like that, but what I figured we would do is rather than just like an extended smoky eye, I'm gonna do a smoked out wing liner, which is a little tricky, but I feel like, you know, it'll be a learning experience for me and it'll be hopefully helpful for you guys. So let's just go ahead and give it a go. The first thing I'm gonna do is I ordered these clips from Amazon, and they're supposed to be creaseless clips that you use while you do your makeup. So let's see. Oh god, my colors are not the same. Okay, we're gonna keep my hair out in the front. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do, since I already have my face done again, I'm just going to go in to the MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. I'm sure you guys have heard 1,000 people talk about this product, but it's just like a cream base. And I use my finger, just put a little on my ring finger, and create a very plain base for all my shadows to stick to. I have had experience when I was doing other people's makeup where it would kind of like it would latch to dry spots on their lid. I even had that myself too a couple times, so just be wary about that if you do have drier skin. Okay, so now that we have that, normally if I was doing like, again, like a smoky eye all the way up, I might bring that higher, but since we're really focusing down here, I just put it on that portion of the eyelid. And for palettes today, I mean, we're gonna use a couple different products, but we're gonna go back in with the Jaclyn Hill palette because I love this palette. It's such a wide array of colors. We might just touch in there a little bit, and I'm also gonna use the Tartelette, I think that's the original palette, yeah. And we're going to use some of these gray and black tones in here. Well, there's really only two. We're gonna use those two. We're going to use this Marc Jacobs Dynamo Omega shadow, and it's a gel powder, but it really is just like a sparkly black powder. We're also gonna use this MAC loose pigment powder in Vanilla A82, and we're also gonna possibly use some Sugar Pill. This is also loose powder, and this is in the shade Grand Tiara. And it looks like that. It's really, really pretty. Let's just go ahead and get a base cream shadow on, so that, like I said in the last video, I always start with this, like a neutral cream white tone, and this is just to set that cream paint pot that I put on, because it is sticky, and which is good because if anything it helps your shadows hold and last longer. But we're just gonna set that so it doesn't start creasing on us. And then what we're gonna do our crease. I'm gonna do a very neutral crease, very light, nothing intense. And we're gonna actually do a it's like a purpley gray tone right there. We're gonna take that and we're gonna mix it with the brown above it, those two, and that is Force of Nature and Natural Beauty Tap Off. And we're just gonna go in the corner and push up very, very lightly. Nothing, not all the way up to here, literally just right here, just to give us a little bit of a transition shade. like so. Okay, looks like I did nothing. Great. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take my liquid liner. I'm gonna create that initial line on the top just up to the end of my lid. I'm not gonna create a wing yet, okay? So that just gives us a base to start working on smoking that out. So what I'm gonna do first actually is go in again with the Tartelette palette. We're gonna go to that gray shade at the bottom called Power Player. And I'm gonna take a brush that looks like, so this is the pencil E30. I'm just gonna dab into there. We're just gonna start smoking out the top. And you go right along the same line you were just working on and just slowly start blending it out. Okay, we're gonna take the same brush, we're gonna go into Fashionista, and we're gonna mix the two so that it's a little bit less intense, and tap off all of that excess, because otherwise that is all gonna go right down below. And you're just gonna do the same thing. Don't get scared if it looks a little sloppy, because we are gonna blend like crazy. And we're just gonna take the angle on it like this and just start blending that out. Now if it looks like there's nothing going on, there is. It just takes time. You have to like slowly, progressively do this. So now we're gonna go in with the Jaclyn palette. We're gonna take the black one in the corner in the shade Abyss and basically do the same thing. And then we're gonna go back in and blend out. Okay. Now we're gonna go back in with the liquid liner and we're going to bring our wing up. And there's our first wing. I don't know if I love it. Okay, that's better. Okay, we'll do the same thing on the other side. And go right over that. Take another clean pencil brush and just blend that out. I'm just gonna take another blending brush and blend some more. And then we're gonna go back in with the gray shade again. We're gonna go on the bottom waterline. I'm just gonna take a flat, oh, the number got rubbed off of here, but it's a Real Techniques like little mini flat top brush. And you're just gonna push it right underneath, literally almost on your waterline, where you would put your eyeliner, but not quite, right underneath it. Now we're gonna go in with the black again, Fashionista. We're gonna do the same thing, but just pat it so that you have more control. You want to connect that to your wing, and then feather it slowly in, like that. Less product is more. You can always add more, but it's hard to take it away. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take the Thrive Cosmetics. You can take any kind of crayon. Actually, like a white crayon would be the best. But I just want like a stickier foundation for where we're going to put that silver and white tone. We're going to go in with another mini flat top brush. And we're going to take MAC's Vanilla. And it is a loose powder, so be prepared that it's going to get everywhere. And I'm gonna just put that right at the beginning of the bottom eyelid. Just like that. Now you could honestly leave it like this, put your lashes, your mascara on, and you're good to go. But let's say you wanted to amplify it more and use like a metallic silver like this. Oh my god, it's so pretty. We're gonna use the same brush. Just gonna dab it off. We're gonna go into this. Try this right over. Oh my god, look at the difference. I love it. I want to take the Marc Jacobs black powder and I want to go over our wing a little more. Again, like I said, you're just going to keep building on it. You just pat it on. And then blend. I'm gonna put a lash on one eye, and then I'm gonna show you like a different look, sort of, or just like how you could enhance the look with that silver if you wanted something a little bit more dramatic. Every time I forget to put my bottom mascara on. Look how much of a difference lashes make. I think it's insane. I'm going to show you a little bit more on this eye. Let's say you wanted to put a little on top. you can just kind of slowly bring that up. I mean, that brightens the whole look up a lot. So if that's the kind of thing you're looking for, you absolutely can do that. It's all preference. So that's just with it a little bit more. But now we're gonna put mascara and then the other lash. So as you can see, they're not like crazy different. Oh my god, my neck. But one is just like a little bit more intense. Excuse me. Like if you don't want to do a whole smoky eye, which can get really intense, this is a great alternative. Wow, that's gonna bother me, but it's okay. And then when I do like more dramatic eyes like this, I always keep the lip neutral. And you guys have probably seen already, my favorite neutral lip is Nude Beige. And I feel like this is a really pretty look. You know, I prefer this eye over this eye, but to each their own. It depends. If you're going out for New Year's, yeah, I would probably want to do this one. But if I'm just going out for the night and I want something like this, I would do an eye like this. Be cautious with how much product you put at once. Do it over time, like I did before. I just keep building it up. You can't just go bam right at the beginning. Just do our bottom lashes. So this is the final look. Hope it doesn't look ridiculous. If you guys have any other color schemes or, you know, different kinds of looks you want to see, please let me know and I will try to show you at least what I think looks good or whatever. Alright, so I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.